Shot clock at 4. James, and he'll settle for the 2 and can't get the follow, but that is Howard with a follow in the foul. He's got 10 rebounds already.
Very rarely do you see, a guy tip dunk and get the foul.
Butler said he needs to be more aggressive looking for a shot without Dragic and Adebayo. That shot didn't go. Ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul.
Transition opportunity, get James ahead of steam, and then the beautiful drop off to Dwight Howard. He did not shoot the ball in game 1. Already 3 buckets.
The great Robin Roberts, one of the most beloved people in our industry.
Absolutely.
Lakers by 24, Lakers by 26. 4 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Lakers a 26-point lead.
That was a nice find by Jokic. LeBron on the push. LeBron goes all the way in, blocked by Craig, and the throwdown by Dwight Howard. Two-handed jam to get us going here in the first quarter. Inside, Howard got it deep, scores it on Porter and one. Howard finishes it off, another assist for LeBron James.
You love the trust. You love the trust by LeBron to his big fella right there. And Reg, you said it. All you have to do, Dwight, is block shots and rebound.
Rondo had a great game 1. Down a bit in game 2, although he did make the big pass to Davis for the game winner. Woo, look at Porter, but denied by Howard, and KCP saves it. Oh, Dwight Howard, a presence inside. That was all silky on the bench. This has been a very effective group for the Lakers. Up top, Howard throws it down. Rondo set him up beautifully. With his head up, probing behind the back. Davis to Howard. Two-handed jam.
That's the genius of LeBron, and passing becomes contagious.
And now, coming into this series, we're a huge favorite, even bigger now, but the Heat rallying around each other right off the bat.
These are why the minutes for Alex Caruso.
Up top, Rondo finding Howard. This lob. Look at the shovel here by Rondo on a platter.
It's great to have guys you could just throw it up.
Lakers needed somebody else, and the former Cavs teammate of LeBron James, now a Laker. Howard throws it away.
Good lip reading too there, Chris. Way to clean it up.
Because
Murray.
Chris has been there.
Here goes Harris. Oh, denied by Howard. Wow.
And had words for Gary Harris.
After that one.
Hey, C-Webb, there were 2 guys that were doing cartwheels when they found out that the Denver Nuggets upset the LA Clippers.
Who?
JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard.
Pressure stays on the Lakers. Shot clock to 2. Got to get one up quick. Howard hammers it home. Great setup by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Blazers would love nothing more than to extend this series. Howard is fouled on his way in. Pretty touch at the end.
Then you can fake it. So you see Simons thought that he was going to dribble handoff. He faked it. Whiteside expect.
Great atmosphere here in terms of watching the competitiveness. But the fans really make it so special. We can't wait to get them back. Nice lob pass from James. Long rebound comes back out to Danny Green.
They're getting pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard. Beautiful pass from LeBron James. Lakers back up by 5.
Having LeBron James, his ability to score, but also, Coach talked about.
Well, all the coaches have talked about that. They want activity. They want a lot of chatter without the fans. They say it's so important as the 2 big guys. And a nice connection there.
Well, they just... This is I would call that an inactive zone.
Yes. Shot clock all the way down to 4 now. They got to get busy. Great contest. And Dwight Howard knocks it out of bounds right at the end of the shot clock.
Well, we talked about the elite defense and the rim protection and all the size. My goodness.
In their last game, doing a good job competing against the Lakers here tonight. Another perfect pass. Dwight Howard right there to throw it down.
There for the Pacers. Howard one-on-one with Turner. Howard drop step and a little old school Dwight Howard powering his way to the rim.
Passers.
LeBron 3.
Rebound by Howard, who's now out there with Davis. And that's a foul. Counted.
Though Rajon Rondo still has not played yet for the Lakers. What's his status at this point?
Yeah, crazy situation for Rondo. Just to refresh everybody, he had the hand injury.
Dwight Howard brings frustrating offensive players.
Howard was a difference maker, and LeBron James rewards him. Flying high, Dwight Howard.
LeBron's such a willing passer.
C.J. McCollum. It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead. Beautiful touch and Dwight Howard. A 13-1 Laker run.
Trying to harass Kuzma. Howard pass inside. Nice feed from Dwight Howard, and Kuzma able to complete it.
Applaud all these players for being a symbol of how you can do your job and be involved in trying to precipitate change. As LeBron James gets to the basket, he scores it.
By Holiday. McConnell races ahead. And it's rejected by
J.R. Smith, and then Davis and LeBron James. Caruso, nice little Euro step, setting up Dwight Howard.
Iron out who's going to have the ball late in the shot clock, what type of players there are, just like, Dwight Howard following the rim run because he understands waiters can get to the hole.
That's Whiteside's 5th made 3 of the year. So he doesn't shoot many. He's actually 5 for 8. Kuzma deep, down, got it! Yes, sir, Kuz! 124-95.
And the Blazers have to put Nurkic back on the floor maybe a little earlier than Terry Stotts had hoped. Lakers by 2. Bullet pass inside. Howard with the two-handed jam.
You haven't seen a lot of life here for the Lakers.
And there's the lob to Dwight Howard. First minutes for Dwight Howard. LeBron James finds him already in this series. And Dwight Howard's been on the receiving end often, to the tune of a 6-0 perfect record in these playoffs.
Uh-oh.
Up top for Dwight Howard. Danny Green with the assist.
Butler gets in the paint. Blocked by Howard.
Well, you're right. He's always been an outstanding, and they have to respond better.
Danny Green floats that up, and Dwight Howard throws it down.
Got some sweeps in the East, but this Western Conference has gotten tighter. There's a flush by Dwight Howard.
Cross screen for LeBron right now. They're going to try to keep him involved on that post.
Oh, up top for Dwight Howard.
Well, that's so key for so many players in this league. You gotta allow them to mature. It's a process developing, and the game slowing down for you.
Cross. Fade, rims out, rebound. Howard slams it down.
And I'm watching him as a young player. He's not just going through the motions here.
Alley-oop inside. Well defended by Crowder, but right there is Dwight Howard, who's very aggressive early. Adebayo just can't get it to fall. James with his 9th rebound, pushing the ball. Bounce pass inside. Davis again, the slam. Good look from Dwight Howard.
Try to keep him in the fold. They gave up a first rounder for him. Howard turns baseline. Ooh, tough shot goes down for Dwight Howard.
Again, the reason why he's shines so bright in this series is because he's just played his role.
Pre-game show on Tuesday. He's proud. Kuzma, no, and the follow by Howard. Rebound number 8.
Presence in tonight to impose their will, to use that length, get extra possessions for his team.
Talented high school player, grew up in the St. Louis area. Here's Waiters. Boy, quickly, every time Howard gets it, they double him. But that time, he worked by it, got it deep, and that was a key. Got it deep inside. And he gives off to LeBron, works on Porter. James, 1 of 5. Rebound, Howard, got it. Pulls the trigger and got the dude.
Look at Howard right here. I mean, this is old school.
Boom.
And then just shoves him right out of the way, goes straight back up.
And Howard kept that one alive. Right back to Green. Here's LeBron now. Gives it up. And Dwight Howard scores it.
5-point turnaround here by the Lakers. Little alley pass here from LeBron James.
Offensive player, you just want him to feel good about his game.
He's put up a lot of points in his playoff career. He's got over 1,000 points in playoff action as Dwight Howard gets a couple of rebounds out of that. Look down at the left side of your screen. Melo firing the towel, steps in out of the bench area and gets the technical from David Guthrie. Davis gets it deep. Oh, tough shot. Howard right there. And Dwight Howard with the putback.
And Dwight Howard with the putback got the starting nod here in the second half for the Lakers.
Sad and mad. Was I surprised at the verdict? Absolutely not, but I'm still hurt and heavy-hearted. And then he sent his love to Brianna and her family. Guys, Denver's Jamal Murray.
In game 3, and he hits a triple here in game 4 as Kuzma misses his first try. Howard there to put it back. On to your scouting report, C-Web. His 7th rebound already.
And this is what you want him to get some putbacks and make some.
By 6, and you'd think it'd be a lot more.
For a guy that coached in playoff games and played in them, you understand the Lakers are going to come out with a lot of energy and effort.